I was born April 4th, 1992, 3 pounds, 15 ounces. Doctors said I would never be normal size, and God had a different plan for me. Living in Las Vegas, which is where I'm from, a lot of things are different. My 13th year, moving from Las Vegas to Carrollton, Georgia, was definitely challenging. After coming to Southern Hills, I started paying attention to the sermons and started listening and started fellowshipping with other Christ followers, and that led me to my first mission trip. I think I was like 16 or 17, went to Nicaragua. A few years after that, literally on my 18th birthday, went to Nicaragua, then started a week-long mission trip then. I ended up going to Jacksonville State University for 4 years, transferred to West Georgia for a year. That's when I started to find alcohol to be a way out, a way to feel normal, if you will. Yeah, it led to cocaine, and for about 7 years of my life, it was between that and alcohol. I was very isolated. I was sleeping in a 98 Blazer. I had nothing. I had a job. I actually had 2 jobs and quit one of them to make more time for my drug use and for my alcoholism. I ended up doing meth for about 10 months of my life, and there's no getting that back. What changed was realizing that I needed help and I couldn't do it. My life was not only powerless over alcohol, but my circumstances, my priorities, everything I was entangled with. I didn't realize until the very end that I needed help that I couldn't do. I couldn't self-will. I went to the Blake house about 6 months ago, 194 days ago. I was only there for 4 months, but in that 4 months, I've been able to rebuild my faith. Since then, I've been at Restoration and Recovery Ministries. That's allowed me the opportunity to work, start to save some money to pay off debts. I can't explain it other than, by the grace of God, I've been set back on track. Jesus is where I go when I need someone. He is my best friend. He is my older brother. He is my king. He's my savior. And he's the reason that I get to do this. He's the reason that I get a new life. Before, I didn't know that. I knew, savior this, savior, blah, 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 right? But it didn't hit me until I needed someone to save me, and there was nobody there. And I prayed, and he was there. And because he was there, I was able to talk to God. And because God's presence hasn't left me, I'm alive. That's who Jesus is.